Currently in a Frontier lease. My son probably got totaled on Friday, so looking to replace the vehicle. I think we're in that car for 2 years, so we probably had another year to go on it. I would consider another Frontier, a Chevy 1500 or Sierra.
If you're looking for the best deal and the size of the Frontier is good enough for you guys, you're not going to get a better payment with anything else. Going bigger is when you're going to increase your payment, especially when you go GM. If you did a Ram, for example, on a Ram, you'd be somewhere in the high fives, maybe low sixes, depending on the trim. If you're okay with a tradesman, then maybe you'll be somewhere in the low fives, but the Frontier is probably your best option.
Where would we be on a Frontier?
Depending on the MSRP of the car, you should be somewhere in the high fours on a 24-month lease.
And that would be like a Pro 4X?
Yeah, like a Pro 4X, 24-month lease, 2025 model. You got to do a search and see what's out there.
Normally I do almost like a sign and drive, and I'll pay the first month and whatever the fee go with taxes into the payment.
Okay. One of our stores has a Frontier.
If you want to run me numbers on those, I'm going to let him make the decision. Probably going to go in my name. I might have him co-sign just to build some credit. But if you can get me a price on a Sierra as well.
Generally, a Sierra is going to land you somewhere in the mid fives. That's starting, and that means on the most basic version. And then the mid-range would probably go all the way up, probably somewhere in the sixes, sevens, easily. If you're just rolling in taxes but paying first month DMV bank fee up front, you're going to be at $535 a month on the Frontier with $1,750 out of pocket total. And if we're doing the same structure on a Sierra, you're going to be on a pretty stripped down model, easily in the sevens.
That definitely wouldn't work.
The Ram would be the only vehicle to consider if he wants to get a good deal and get a bigger truck. At that point, you're going to be in the sixes with taxes rolled in, depending on the final MSRP of the car. So probably like a Bighorn.
I don't know much about the Rams.
Luckily, I do.
What is your personal take on them?
I think they're amazing trucks. They're phenomenal lease deals. They're one of our top sellers. If anybody needs that kind of a full-size pickup, it's always the Ram when it comes to leasing. If we go with a leftover 25 model with a six-cylinder, and there's any out there that match what he's looking for, probably somewhere in the sixes if we roll in the taxes and stuff. If we go for a 26, probably somewhere in the sevens.
I'm going to let him make the decision, but I want to keep him away from that price range personally. Let me discuss it with him, and I'll be back in touch.